Crawford here on Cannabis Coaching, but we're not going to talk about that as much as we're going to talk about rep your state of mind. And we have with us Renee Leonard from where? New York, repping New York. And she's here to help me with something very important that I need to talk about with you. It is our new Rep Your State of Mind Candle Club. And it is the most exciting thing I could think of to talk about this holiday season and to introduce to the Rep Your State of Mind store. But you know what? Sometimes when you're a solopreneur in this business, it's just hard and you need a girlfriend to help you out. So everyone give Renee a big hand because she's that supportive friend that's going to help you introduce your candle club to the world when you need a helping hand. Right, Renee? Come on and tell the people about yourself a little.
Oh my God. So I just need to take a moment because, like, fangirl moment. Let's think about how far we have come. Let's think about the space we are in right now. It's been years of me following you on YouTube, and here I am on it live with you as your girlfriend.
As your
Hey.
girlfriend. We're kitchen witches together. We've cannibalised in the Catskills together. We've journey danced together. We've seshed. I mean, Renee, you're in my heart. You're in my soul. And most of all, you're in my Rep Your State of Mind clothes. You're like my number one customer and fan. So let's also talk about that for like a moment. Let's qualify
So
your appearance here on the channel,
yes. So I'm so excited. Like, I wear Rep Your State of Mind. I'm a mom of 5 kids who does not shop for herself ever. Like, it's my husband gets so mad. He's like, just go shopping. And I'm like, I don't want to. But now I want to. Like, I am just always just scrolling and clicking. And what am I buying next from Rep Your State of Mind? And it really allows me to have conversations out in the wild with people and even my kids. And just it represents who I am as a cannabis coach and educator and supporter of all the entrepreneurs of this wonderful space. So then to the fact that you're bringing out these candles and now I can gift like a special product line to people because this is, not everybody wants to wear this. This takes particular people that want to walk around wearing something like this. And others want to support me. They want to support you. They want to support us in the business, but they don't want to walk around wearing it. So the fact that you've designed these candles that are just inspired by our favorite plant and giftable to people that are close to us and not, all about cannabis, but still representative cannabis, it's wonderful. It's magical.
Oh,
I'm like so excited to just like gift it to everybody.
yes. So I love it. Thank you so much. And you're not the only one. We have some of our friends, Michelle from the UK in the chat, and some other people in the chat. Hi. It's really great to
Hello.
have you here who are saying that we're so brave starting these conversations, repping our state of mind, wearing the apparel. But I mean, as much as you and I are both in it, like you're my number one fan and customer. We both rep really hard. We're both canna moms. We're both cannabis coaches and educators. We should probably walk it back a little bit. You know what I mean? We're always 20 steps ahead of people, right? Um, I started Rep Your State of Mind, which is my advocacy apparel brand, a year and a half ago. And it's at repyourstateofmind.com. Visit it now, right? And what are you going to find there is clothes and accessories, hoodies, shirts, hats, aprons, bags,
Oh,
right?
I have the
That
apron.
help.
I love my apron.
The apron is a very popular item. I don't know if people understand, like how popular the kitchen witching is. And I've been serving my community as a teacher for my DIY homemade health classes, and also by launching Rep Your State of Mind for like a year and a half, selling to wonderful, awesome people like Renee here. Look at what she's wearing. That was my first design. The I Leave My State, Advocate in Your State campaign right there. That was my husband and I spent a whole weekend just putting in all the designs for every state in the United States and every province and territory in Canada. So Rep Your State of Mind was born as a way for as Renee said, for me to wear this and to start conversations and be repping my lifestyle in the community. And then when I shared it with everybody else, it worked for them too. Yay. Like a lot, right? Like a lot.
Like, I didn't even imagine. Like, I didn't even really know what I was getting myself into. I was buying the hoodie to support a friend, and
Yes.
I was like, "Oh, I'll buy it, and I'll show up to our meetings in it," and now it's a way of life for me, and it's beautiful.
I mean, more than I could ever dream, but then again, it's kind of like great and perfect, you know what I mean? And towards that end, when you're serving the community of people like Renee here and our other people in Rep Your State of Mind community, another problem that we have is that, yeah, like you said, Renee, this is not for everyone. This is for us. And there are more and more of us, and we're so grateful for that. And it's like that Instagram trend where you go like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like you're trying to call to the people in the wild, like, and it's like, is this you? And it's like, oh yeah, that's me. We're that, and then you get to be friends that way. You're calling your tribe in, and having my tribe with me for the last year and a half, it's been very noticeable that we have more than just the needs to wear cool things for ourselves, although that is the number one and primary thing. But this thing that you mentioned about gifting and sharing with others our love of cannabis, or wanting to support a friend's business when it comes to gifting season, holidays, birthdays, things like that, or support the cause. So, what is Candle Club? We're doing Candle Chat right now. Candle Club for Rep Your State of Mind is a solution to that problem for people like me and Renee who want to support each other's businesses, who want to support things like cannabis law reform here in America, and the charities that I donate to as Rep Your State of Mind. Candles are a way for us to spread our light in the world. And I'm just so like grateful for today's conversation to finally like really come out with the story of like how this idea came to me and why I'm doing it. Because my business is just so niche. How many of us, like, this is great and everything, and if you want to wear this, please go shop now, please, please, please. Right? But if you want to give a really great present to like another person that supports a great business in cannabis, what can you give them? Are you giving somebody who isn't a cannabis consumer a cannabis t-shirt? They don't want it. They're not going to wear it like ever, ever, ever.
Never, never.
And when I look at the stuff that I have on Rep Your State of Mind, it is not for them. Like, not. It is not. So these candles are for those people. These candles are that way for you to share this light that you have in your lifestyle with other people. And what happened was we were talking about this yesterday in a little group that and I are in, and that is how this idea for Renee and I to have candle chat was born. You want to tell them a little bit about momentum yesterday, Renee?
Oh my gosh, I am your ideal avatar.
Yes, I don't even have to imagine. If you guys know about marketing and finding your target audience, you're looking at her. This is my target audience.
Yes, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of this and be a part of the journey that you're on to advocate and represent and spread the word. Like, I am part of the reason why I'm excited about this. I know you asked me to talk about momentum, but I have to get this out of the way first.
Yeah, sure.
Is consumerism drives me nuts. Like, we are in a society where people just buy to buy things, and you're gifting to gift garbage, and it ends up, it's just a huge cycle that drives me absolutely nuts. And people love candles, and
Yes.
I love gifting people. But I'm not going to buy somebody who loves candles just a random candle. Like, that's just not my thing. Like, that's just anybody can. But now I can buy my family, my friends, a candle that wait till everybody sees them. I mean, I got special sneak peeks, so I know what to expect, and kind of what's coming. But I can gift them something, a candle that they love, that means something to me, and spreads a little joy to their life, and they can look at it and think of me and smile, and and it rings to who I am, what I stand for, a company I represent. It's just like a full package, and it's, I don't know, it gives a new name to gift giving.
Making gifting meaningful again is some words that I came up with to talk about this feeling that I'm trying to say. Like, some of these are candles for the cause. What cause? Our cause. Cannabis, plant medicine, healthy lifestyles with plant medicine, as moms, as people working in the world, as business owners. You know what I mean? Like, destigmatizing, normalizing, and representing, right? So making gifting meaningful for us by supporting everything we believe in through this is just like a massive achievement that I'm just like, achievement unlocked. You know, when you play video games and you just like level up, you know what I mean? We want so much for other people to get educated and encouraged and empowered by like understanding how to use cannabis to live a better and healthier life, more secure and more and you know, less anxiety if that's an issue, all kinds of things, better sex. Talk about candles and better sex. Oh my god, we can't even know. Another candle chat episode. Mark that one down, you guys.
Yes. Yes, write it down.
Write it down. But making gifting meaningful for my customers, for myself, and for you, Renee Leonard, and everybody in our tribe that has purchased Rep Your State of Mind. Thank you so much. And this is for you. Because if you're anything like me and Renee, you have all these friends that are like, I don't want that stuff. I can't support you. I can't really buy that. I don't really want it. I don't have anybody that I could give it to you. But a candle is so different. And these candles are so cute and so giftable. And you got the sneak peek. What do you like most about them? Let's just give them like a little hint.
They're inspiring, like, they make you smile. You look at them and you just smile.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
want
it's
them to be inspiring and funny, right? You know what I mean?
mhm. They make
I'm
me feel
excited.
like I wanna stay lit.
Yes. Stay lit is
And I have to
exactly the
say,
concept.
and then, like, to be a little sneaky about it, right? Like, you could gift this to somebody who's anti-cannabis, and they're supporting a cannabis company, and they don't even know it. It could be like, "Hee hee, joke's on us."
Tee tee, we got one over
So,
on you.
right, I look forward to that day walking into the house and seeing the candle on their mantle or something and being like, you have no
Yeah.
idea," you know? And then but I would hope that they would research it a little bit, right? Like, I hope it would be like, "Oh, this is a nice candle. Let me go check it out," and go to the website and see what it's really about. And again, it would be an interesting conversation starter, like, what did you buy me, or where did this come from, or would it be even brought up? And oh, it's supporting something good, because people with the stigma, they don't realize the organizations that are out there that support the plant. And it would just be a whole huge experience that would be mind-blowing, and I would love to see it unfold.
I when the first okay, so I've been talking about this idea with my tribe, internally for a minute, and this candle chat is an effort to open the conversation to everybody now. Finally, like it's not that I've been holding back, but I just needed a hand. I needed Renee to hold my hand, and help
I
me
got you.
with this
I
moment.
got you.
Yes, thank you so much. When this idea of revenge gifting kind of came up, it was
Revenge
so
gifting,
hilarious.
yes.
There was somebody in our group who had received a number of undesirable gifts from her perspective over the years from her very religious family, and she did not appreciate these gifts. And when she found out about candle club, she's really excited to what we dubbed revenge gift these candles to her family for these many years of unwanted, deeply religious gifts that she's been receiving.
Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. Um,
Yes.
and then especially when they're on auto subscription based and they're just being sent every month. Here's your little
Here's
smile,
your
friendly
little
reminder in the
candle. Yeah,
mail.
join our club. Stay
Mhm.
lit. What?
Mhm.
So let's get
Woohoo!
to some questions in the chat. We have a few people in the chat right now. Aren't we lucky that people want to join us in chat?
I feel like you're missing somebody.
I know, you know who I'm missing? You, except for you're finally here with me. Finally. I was
I know. I'm so
binging myself
excited.
last night on my channel. If you guys want to watch me go live for almost 30 days, it was 25 days. There's literally a stretch, Renee, where you're showing up like 5 seconds into every live stream that I'm on.
Yep, that's what I do. I support my ladies.
You do. And you know, I need more people like you. And we need more people like you in the Candle Club. And we need more people like you literally in the world doing the good. And so that's why I'm glad to bring you up here too, because you know, I like to see your light shine. This whole idea makes me so happy. The idea of selling candles makes me so happy because of the light shining across. I've encouraged all my students all these years to be the light in their community, to be a beacon. And there's nobody I think who's done it better before even becoming part of my community than you, Renee Leonard. I've admired you ever since you came in. She's been working hard in this space for a long time, people. And I just am really appreciative of Renee Leonard's work for people living healthier cannabis lifestyles. Thank you, Renee.
Mhm. Thank you
It's
so
my
much.
honor to bring you onto the show, honestly. Like, finally live, like, not
I know.
just in the stream, okay? Like, and so all of you in the stream, if you're like, oh, maybe I could graduate to being on the show, yeah, well, you be a Renee Leonard, and I'll talk about it with you.
Just keep showing up. That's all you need to do. You never know where you end up.
Yes.
There are
Okay.
questions, though. You better get to the
I
questions.
know they're
Enough
getting
about
angry.
me.
Okay. Yeah, they are organic. The wax is organic soy and coconut blend. Um, So, what are the other questions? Are they infused at all? They are infused with scents, not with cannabis scents, but with plant terpenes, which, are the scent particles, fragments, molecules that are found in all plants. So, they are scented candles. There it will be some unscented versions. We are releasing first off as a like one off, but it will be a month to month club with different amounts and bundles as time goes on. As a solopreneur, I have to work that tech stack from the back. Tech. To work that from the back, and it takes a few minutes to get ramped up on new tech, you guys. All right. What were these other questions? Related 419, happy 420. Isn't it disruptive? You know what? We are going to have so many candle chats about this. We are. Because scented candles are super popular and you kind of need to have them in the space. But there is somebody who was recommending that you never light your joints from a scented candle because of the mass quantity of like scents and chemical compounds that will go into your inhale after that. So stay tuned with Candle Chat. Okay, we are here for Candles for a Cause. We are making gifting meaningful again for our community at least. But also we will be tackling some of these issues while maintaining what's the word? A handshake with capitalism. Okay, guys, like we are in business to succeed and be a beacon and be an inspiration for our community as well as like, live great lives. So like, as a person, as a family, as a mom. I'm here to help my husband be able to retire someday, you guys. Right, Renee? Right?
I'm the same. I was just about to say ditto. That's the goal.
Ditto, right? Like we're not here to fail at making money or at anything. But yeah, we will talk about these issues. And also, just so you know, they will be gift wrapped and we can talk about that. You know what I mean? Gift wrapping. And Renee here is also a business genius and a graphic artist, a professional graphic design artist. So she'll be helping me make the marketing materials, which you'll receive in every single Rep Your State of Mind Candle Club order that invite you to join Candle Club, which is our sesh. Okay. Like join us for our sessions here on this sesh will just get bigger on Fridays. At this time, 11 o'clock, we'll be trying to have it every Friday going forward to promote the release of the Candle Club. And if you don't know this about me already, I am a cannabis DIY teacher and a maker of kitchen witches. And Renee is actually in my class. And for 2 semesters out of the year, for 10 weeks each, spring and fall, we get together to make medicine in our kitchens. We call it kitchen witching. And so that starts at
It's
noon. And
magic.
so if as this program continues, we're hoping Candle Chat will be a open, fun, public event that you can come in if you're a supporter of the Candle Club or what have you. And then if you want to be in a kitchen witch yourself, you can roll right into our private DIY class right after that. What? And suddenly we are a fun membership to be in. Right, Renee?
Yeah.
Come join
I'm
us. We're
so
having
excited.
so much
Fridays are
fun.
becoming the best days.
Yes, isn't soy in yeah, it is actually and it's like a crazy thing. Renee's husband, my biggest supporter here, is actually allergic to soy. So what are we gonna do? I already did a search for beeswax candles and we'll see what happens with this. Thank you so much for joining and like putting in so many comments, Sesh Live Sari. Is that I hope I'm saying that right? Because we totally are going to be talking about all this stuff here on Candle Chat. Why not? I don't, it's fine.
And it's about our health. It's related to the content that we put out there and the lifestyles we live. And just because just there is soy in them, I'm still going to be buying them because I know that every time I look at them, I'm going to smile.
Looking at the candles is one thing, gifting them to other people is another thing. And then we have all these other things we're going to talk about, the joint lighting thing, as well as people who have respiratory issues who don't burn candles. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, so interesting. They are vessels, so you could use the jars. So many more candle chats to go to talk about this stuff. You never even know what's going to happen. Hey,
I
Renee,
can't believe how many conversations came up around
I
candles.
could not either.
It was yeah, yeah.
Candle chat just might light up our life. We might have to light it on fire. Speaking of which, I think
Oh,
we should go out on a sesh. I'm ready. Do you have something, maybe, Renee? I don't know.
I do. I do.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us for our very first inaugural candle chat. Thank you, Renee, for coming onto the channel and holding my hand and helping me introduce this to
Oh
the
my
world.
god.
See
Thank
you
you so
next
much for
Friday
having
for
me.
this. Yay, let's go, Michelle. Thank you so much for your support. Everybody out there, stay lit. Have a great day. We
Stay
really love you.
lit.
Bye.
Bye.